So hi, everybody. My name is Molly He.
Molly He is the co-founder and CEO of Element Biosciences. We spoke in a sunlit conference room in their Sorrento Valley headquarters. She got her PhD in biophysics at UCLA and worked for Illumina for 8 years. Then, 8 years ago, she and 2 other partners started their own company, which became Element.
I think, after so many years in this industry, I start to understand myself better. And I have this self-awareness that I don't like to be bored. And whenever there's something like going very routine or incremental, I just check out.
After checking in as an entrepreneur, she and her partners have created a company with 400 employees and $60 million in revenues in 2024. Element Biosciences makes a genetic sequencing machine called the Aviti.
So DNA sequencing is basically reading the genetic codes in any living organisms. It could be human, it could be plants, it could be animals, it could be microbes, right?
She says Element's customers include fish farms that want to grow shrimp with bigger tails, museums that want to analyze their artifact collection for evidence of origin. But she says improving the practice of medicine is goal number 1.
So the ultimate vision of Element Biosciences is to make precision medicine affordable. Precision medicine, what that means is that every single person has a specialized medication for your disease because everybody's genetic makeup is different and everybody responds to the same drug differently.
One of Element's customers is the Salk Institute for Biological Studies. There, Todd Michael, a research professor and a plant geneticist, is very familiar with Element's Aviti platform, which he and other colleagues in genomic centers believe have pulled ahead of the competition on price and quality. He says Element has now taken sequencing to its next level, where the target is much more than DNA.
So I think Molly's brilliance is being able to say, now we can do this all on one platform. Let's acknowledge the fact that this is basically a molecular microscope, and let's dig in. Let's do proteins, let's do RNA, let's look at the spatial context of the cell, and boom, we have everything all in one.
This is the Aviti 24. The Aviti 24 is the upgrade from the original Aviti that launched. That was a strictly sequencing instrument.
Mike Marshall at Element Biosciences stands beside a new sequencer in the lab. The company recently announced it has shipped and installed 50 of the new devices globally. Eric Topol is director of Scripps Research and a prominent advocate of precision, or what he calls individualized medicine. He says systems like the Aviti 24 and how they help to understand human tissue may be the hottest thing in life sciences today. They can be used to discover crucial biomarkers.
Also, understanding mechanisms of disease, discovering new types of cells that we never knew about, so creating these cell atlases. So it's really advancing the field, and there's no question that is center stage in terms of life science work right now.
We asked Molly He what her work and career have taught her. Here's what she said.
The path of being an entrepreneur is really, really hard. You not only need the passion, but also need stamina, because it's a constant climb. It's not like, hey, I reached a milestone, I can celebrate. No, you don't have time to celebrate. It's always constantly climbing.
She credits companies like Illumina with creating a sequencing industry and an educated customer base. All Element had to do, she said, was create a machine that could do it faster, better, cheaper. Thomas Fudge, KPBS News.